time filled when the last one to wake up smiling no more.
It is currently about 3 a.m. Obviously the live stream didn't totally pan out, unfortunately, because I was in the process of sending over all my existing footage on Telegram so I would have access to it later. I've just been chilling here. I got about 3 more hours until I can go to the train station. It'll open up. And from there I have about 8 more hours until roughly when my train leaves. So obviously there'll be stuff before that, obviously taking care of my luggage, taking care of whatever, but that's still a lot of downtime. But realistically, I'm ready to get out of this bus stop whenever I can. I'm thinking about trying to just nap over in this corner. And I might. Because honestly, this is absolutely brutal. It was never going to be a flawless experience, but it's part of the fun, ain't it? The retrospective, oh hey, it's been a ways. I'm starting to get a lot more oily. Now it's about the time I'd normally be taking a shower, but time marches on. We keep moving onward. Good morning, Chicago. Bright and early at about 5 a.m. It's mid-70s, 60% humidity. It's actually pretty nice out, especially for being this early in the morning. But I need to start making my way over to Grand Union Station, which is going to be over that way. A few blocks that way, a few blocks that way. I'm gonna check my map, make sure I know the exact amount before I start heading out too far. Of course, that in no way makes up for how ungodly tired I am. My eyes are actually bloodshot. So, hopefully nobody gets the wrong idea. Was not super smooth staying in the station all night. It's definitely very interesting of a place to be in. So, my goal is to work my way through to keeping confused, to Union Station, and just chill there until my train arrives 2 p.m. And we can be on our merry way through the rest of the states and on the way to Reno. Once that train hits here, I'm getting on board, I'm taking some melatonin, I am passing out because I am so tired. So I should just be heading this way to West Jackson Boulevard, then taking a right, and it should be a block or 2 down that way on my left. The roads are tight, sidewalks are tighter. Not everything's in the best of condition, but not a lot of people out. Air's nice. Got a nice breeze. Hopefully I can still make it where I need to go. Caught me a little surprised. There's like no traffic here. Like nobody, no cars, nada. So apparently I was actually heading the wrong direction. Imagine living in one of these apartments. This way's north, which means it's gonna be one more block that way because I already walked a block east. Yo, shit, dog. Something happened there. Bus stop. I'm assuming that takes you down to the metro. Thankfully, I have no need for that. Wow. You just don't see structures this big anywhere near where I come from. Clinton ramp entrance. So I'm gonna assume the main entrance is over here. Damn. That's cool. That's real cool. You don't get architecture of this scale anymore. That's the Metropolitan Lounge. I wanted to pay $35 for there. I mean, it looks nice. And make up your mind. The website says 5:30. Other people are saying 6. But here it's saying 5 a.m. I guess there's one way to find out. That is promising. Wow. There's been an insane amount of times since I've been in a place this beautiful though. You definitely wouldn't expect to find it empty. Two trains. I'm literally the first person here. Founder's room. 2 all trains. I'll be heading there later. God, just look at this place though. They don't build them anything like they used to. You know what? They're not bad. It blows my mind how beautiful this place is. You don't get to see historic stuff like this very often, especially in like the Midwest. A lot of the stuff here just isn't that old compared to other parts of the country or, you know, other countries. And aside from that, sometimes a lot of it just gets torn down. But this place is genuinely one of the most gorgeous buildings I've ever been in. And that is saying something. Especially just how the scale of it. I've never been in a building with this big of a scale. And I mean, I knew traveling would be nice, but this was such a cool wake-up call after all the time in that rundown bus station. Like, come on. Anyway, I'm probably gonna go poke around, see if I can find some water, because I am extremely thirsty, and I know I'm still gonna be here for several more hours before the Zephyr shows up and decides to depart. Hello. Friendly. I was expecting a step up from the bus station. I was not expecting the stairway to heaven in that step up. At least in presentation. There's no water fountain here. I'm not gonna be too happy. The problem is that this place is so big and relatively empty that I don't know where to go. It seems this is where a lot of the more modern stuff is. Food court, restaurants. A lot of these look like they're before 2 p.m., so they might not be showing up yet. Yeah, there's more of the modern stuff. This is what I've been waiting for. So I just drank a ton of water, and I don't want to fill up my water bottle just yet because it's not really a good place to start dumping powder into a bottle here, but I'm probably just chill for a bit. I want to see this though. Thing about the Zephyr. Nope. This might also just be local stuff. That's an impressive rail line. Yeah, Michigan's got nothing like that. They might just not be showing up because you see these all kind of end at 1:40, all before 2 o'clock. So they might not just show up till later. Just remembered I'm gonna need to find an outlet again. So I am probably gonna head further into the terminal. I do really love it out here. And I'm probably gonna hit the bathroom to freshen up a little bit because it's gonna be nice having more sun to drink. And still, I got drank my heart out from the water fountain. This is more what I'm looking at. So, Chicago. This is the route right here, I believe. Take us all the way to Reno. And actually, technically, runs all the way to San Francisco. But we're not going there. We're going right through to Colorado, Denver. And the Rocky Mountains. Oh man, Grand Junction. What I'm really excited for is Salt Lake City. Because New Canaan and just, I don't know. I find this region, actually New Vegas, I just find it very interesting. That's kind of why sometime I want to go down to Vegas and stop by Prim, you know, Good Springs, some of those places. Someday I'm going to go all the way down there. Oh, it's pretty impressive. Man, look at that route. Imagine taking that one. And there's like nothing between these states. South Dakota, Wyoming, just nothing. It's gonna be exciting though. Even Nevada's pretty mountainous. You know, I might not get the VIP treatment for the trip, but I'll definitely be getting it once I'm at the con. $160 patron level. Oh my God, Luna, I can't believe you. 69 degrees. Very nice. Maintenance side. Thanks for visiting. Amtrak is hiring. Hours of operation 5 to 1 a.m. That drink felt good. But let me tell you, those hours of sleep on the train, you're gonna feel even better. Once I'm on said train, I have no more anxiety. This is theoretically where all the stress of traveling should end, and I should be able to finally relax. Because, I mean, it's going to be a 45-hour journey. It's going to be a very long trip. But that being said, it's going to be a lot smoother, like all-encompassing. I'm probably going to be able to sleep at least twice. I'm imagining I'm going to sleep first when I get on there, either immediately or after I get, probably after a while. It depends. I guess I'll see how tired I am then. I might stick it out for a little bit just to get a sense of the train and explore a little bit.
It's not good, dude. It's terrible. It really is horrible. Get my phone's hard to message my daughter and tell her that
I will, I'm gonna call her.
I'm hungry, please. I don't know where to go. No, I'm scared to hear. I really don't know what to do.
I'm gonna find somebody to buy these headphones. You listen to music?
A little bit, yeah.
You wanna buy some earbuds?
What?
Earbuds.
You want to buy some?
You wanna buy some?
No, I have some with me.
So I got some like $60 skull candy earbuds. Trying to sell them. Get something to eat.
I don't have any cash on me either way.
It's gonna put me to a shelter. What's that gonna do when I live in Kansas? I don't have nothing here. Like, it's not gonna put me anywhere I need to be. Like, I mean, I would be in a shelter, but I would just be stuck there forever because whenever I do get out of here and I get better and stuff, I'm gonna start a foundation and then call it bus tickets or something. I don't know yet. For people that don't have a way home because they didn't have that. But they do for people that are like, I came from a little town in California. Well, we'll put you up in a shelter where you have no money, you have no resources. Get a job here, start your life over, just say goodbye to your family, your kids, everything, you know.
Okay, I'll figure something out.
Have him right here. Good luck, honey.
Where's the box at? I need a box out of that bag.
Yeah. Of course, I just lay down about that.
So I have officially hit the weirdos. Apparently there are 4 people. Not 4 people. There are people who have been stranded apparently here for days. I want to take them at their word, but they're also using methods I've seen other people use, so I don't want to be certain. But basically they've been saying they've been stranded here for 4 days, and they have no way back to their little city in Arkansas, Kansas, whatever. Tried to sell me headphones, I declined. Told them I didn't really have the money on me, which I mean is a lie, but I don't really want to spend it, and I have a hard time saying no, so it works easier for me. She's trying to sleep on the benches out there. Security guard comes over, asks if I'm with her. No, I'm not. Nope. No, I did nothing. Said she was with some other dude who's been walking around. So, just walked by, they were talking with him. I wanted to stay out there, but apparently they recognized me from the bus stop. Around something making me hella uncomfortable. So I'm gonna head back out this way and just see if I can find something. So my latest exciting adventure is this man who is over there. Probably got a couple pictures of him. Started off by saying, next time you try and hack my shit, do better. And I'm like, I wasn't trying to hack anything. Yeah, you were. I'm not even a hacker. I'm a 3D artist, if anything. I don't know a damn thing about programming, coding, anything like that. I not know a single thing about hacking somebody. I barely even understand how that process works unless it's trying to guess the password for stuff. I'm not even on the internet. I'm on the Wi-Fi here. I'm on my data. But I'm pretty sure I know you have to be on the same network or have a shared network to pull that kind of crap off. It's making accusations like I'm trying to hack him, I'm trying to whatever. Like, I'm not afraid to die, man. Are you? I was a Navy SEAL. Like, what the hell is this guy talking about? And I'm sitting there with an earbud in, just listening to music, trying to vibe, chill. And he's sitting over there, hiding behind the soda machine so he can use the plug. Just like, apparently ranting at me for like half an hour. So, I'm just trying to find someplace I can sit where I'm not going to get bothered by some crazy folks. This town's really starting to show it's got a lot of weirdos. I mean, I'd heard stories, but I was not expecting this. So I'm going to poke around, see what I can find, and hopefully just chill somewhere. I don't have the energy to put up with this crap. I genuinely just want to get on my bus, put my stuff away, frickin' take a nap. That's about where I'm at right now. I don't think we've had a gate number call up yet. Granted, we still have about 7 hours. It's not what I signed up for. And hopefully all this will be a distant memory by the time I'm at the con. So, I talked to one of my friends who lives in Chicago, and he has told me these kind of people, yeah, no, these are completely staged. I mean, I kind of figured that from the hacker guy, but the family upstairs, a lot of this stuff gets staged a lot of the time just to scam people out of shit. And putting aside how disturbing that is, with some cases, like if the whole "we're stranded here" thing was staged, that's really messed up. Like, on a whole level. But it felt fishy because of the whole, you know, do you like music? Yeah. Here we'll sell you these earbuds for $60. I just keep telling them I don't have cash on hand. And yeah, no, because now that I didn't want to say anything because a lot of the times it seems fishy, and he just seemed kind of crazy. But I wasn't sure about things. But hearing it from a guy who's experienced this a lot more than I have, saying, yeah, no, these were all scams, don't give in to them. Jesus Christ, man. I've been to Los Angeles. I walked across Los Angeles at night, like across the downtown, and wow, it was nothing compared to this. I walked through some homeless camps, like under overpasses and stuff. Most of them just seemed to mind their own business. I had one guy who came up to me and asked me for money, and he was really polite about it, really whatever. People probably said I shouldn't have, but I gave him a little bit, because he was really polite, he was very forward, upfront, and I'm willing to help people out, but not when you're scamming and scumming and all this kind of crap. And generally, I'm not giving money to people like that anymore. It was a good gesture at the time, but you know, I've grown up, I've learned a bit more. I'm not going to give into that crap, but this level of crap Capri. It's so nuts. Because of the first experience, I've had to relocate from the, well, I already had like 2 or 3 experiences in the bus stop. Because the other one I had to relocate from the upper room, which was beautiful, loved it until, you know, it became limited. I was in a place over down that way, over by the boarding station, and that's where the crazy hacker guy was. And I had to move. So now I'm sitting here in kind of like this main intersection area. Got a staff guy right over there, and there's a lot of through traffic, so I'm hoping that'll deter any more nut jobs from trying to kind of harass me for money and stuff. That was the hacker guy. He tracked me down, said, "Why don't you do something? I guess they ain't paying me enough," and waltzed right the fuck off. Honestly, I could handle this a lot more if I wasn't beyond sleep deprived. This is the man who...
Yeah, we both got him. He said I'm mental.
I actually didn't say anything about you.
When your IP address showed up on my hotspot, I stopped you.
Bruh.
Layman service is
Zephyr.
D24. D24.
It's at 2 o'clock and it's going to be at E20. .34. Honestly, any space that's away from that man. Because I ran into him again. He didn't see me, I don't think I didn't say anything, but was by the bench I was sitting at. He was on the opposite one when the giant line of people was there. I'm just trying to lay low because I am really getting like unfathomably tired again. .39 a.m. means bus leaves in about 2 hours 20 minutes, and I can start boarding it, or well, I should be down there at the latest an hour and a half. And also, pretty certain hacker guy, as I'm calling him, has caught whatever train he was catching, because I haven't seen him, and that's a good thing. 1 hour.
I'll get you some in just a moment, babe. These are nice.
They're really nice.
I think these are like better than
Which one do you want? You want in or out?
I'll take this. I'll take the out if you don't mind.
it's empty and I forgot to throw it out.
Get some good filming.
Yeah, right.
I was expecting possibly a small ride. They sold out the train. They have sold it out.
Attention crew members, please close and secure all doors. We're leaving right on time.
The long road begins. Definitely want to go check out the lounge car at some point, but I'll have to finish my speech up there and just chill.
No, so they do, but personally I wouldn't suggest using them because the flow of water is all into the inside the lounge car. You have a water bottle. There's like a blue squeaky on the top.
That's cool. So, yeah. A lot of stops. You were the man. Anyway, I'm just gonna go get some water. Probably not gonna make it lemonade right now. Looks like there is a few people, but I'm gonna go get some water and then probably hit the hay, take some melatonin probably, and just lay down, chill out, because that's gonna be a while before we have any interesting sights anyway. I mean, I am kind of hungry. So I'll probably just pop some trail mix for now. So I want to get some sleep. So we are currently still in Illinois. I don't know how likely you expect to go full night of sleep on the train is. Probably at some point, but I slept about an hour and I'm feeling better.